Giuliano, let's jump back to you because let's talk about not only scaling AI initiative with ModelOp, but basically what are the pain points that customers are solving? Why? Why should they really be focusing on ModelOps at this point? Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your question. We know that far and wide investment in artificial intelligence and data management are drastically increasing, and new data science projects are underway to build predictive and analytics model for various purposes. However, while companies plan to scale up sophisticated AI solution in a reasonable time, the actual reality is that the adoption of this solution is often stalled because companies generally focus more on development than on the operationalization of models. For many non-digital native businesses, the adoption of the data science disciplines is often begun with numerous self-contained and fragmented data science teams sprang up in varied business units with the aim of building models for different business purposes. Thanks to, I can say also that thanks to wide availability of new advanced technology attend and for the development of these models, companies to exploit this abundance of wonderful technology to create increasing high performance AI solutions at scale must deal with an increasing complexity that it affects production process and operation. Unfortunately, this approach has been adopted by many companies, causing decentralization and the fragmentation of data science teams with a consequent shutdown in the development of models and a total absence of collaboration between business units. As a result, business are failing to scale AI by accumulating unimplemented, unused, and outdated models. These are, of course, I can say, some pain points that prompted organizations to start investing in model ops capabilities. So let me say that to outperform the competition, enterprise need to invest in artificial intelligence. However, the benefits of AI can only be recognized once models are properly operationalized.
Thank you, Giuliano. Yes, Stu. So we talk about pain points, and it sounds like without thinking about model apps, starting AI initiative can be challenged. So how can we round up kind of pain points with challenging, with challenging points
Yeah,
that,
sure. I mean, I think again that for large organizations that have been investing in getting AI started, this is 5 years ago, 4 years ago. So now these investments have run into the tens of millions of dollars within the business units, right, to build models for things like municipal bond pricing or supply chain optimization. When there's one or two of those things, then they kind of can get their own operational cadence going in the business unit. But at scale, as the enterprise AI initiatives start to spread into every aspect of decisioning, the complexity of that creates tremendous pressure at the enterprise level for a need for governance. And you can really start from the top. If the board is asking, where are we on all these AI driven initiatives, all these model driven initiatives, how many models have been built? Because the models are the ones making the decisions. Are they all auditable? In most of these businesses, even ones that have been building models for a long time, that's been supporting human decisioning. In enterprise AI, the models make the decisions. So they need to be governed in the same way. So boards have questions like which business units are effectively using enterprise AI. So both the scale and complexity of initiatives and the requirement for enterprise visibility and governance is driving needs at the enterprise level that before ModelOps really wasn't able to be met, because data science is a business unit concern. We have seen in many organizations, data science projects even grow like shadow IT around them. Oh, hey, IT doesn't know how to deploy these things. We're going to build our own little shadow IT just to support an AI initiative for a particular kind of data science and model-driven business case. Well, that's fine, again, to prove the concept. But once the enterprise fully accepts that enterprise AI is the direction they're taking, now the rest of the enterprise risk, business, security has to get involved. So what's the mechanism to do that? Those are the pain points that really drive an organization to consider a model ops capability at the enterprise level.